He said, I'm going to evolve you. I'm going to evolve you. I'm going to evolve just like he evolved Ibrahim. From his understanding, using comparative analysis and deductive reasoning, to come to the conclusion of Allah, the creator of the heavens and the earth. Is that correct?
Yes.
So, this idea, this concept, is very important. Now, this Tawheed has a few aspects to it. One is, for the believer, you have to maintain the unity of Tawheed.
That's right.
You have to maintain the unity of Tawheed.
Yes, sir.
There's three aspects to Tawheed.
Come on, come on.
You have to maintain the unity of Tawheed. Then you have to maintain the unity of worship. All right? And then you have to maintain the unity of Allah's attributes and names. All right? Rububiyya in the Arabic language, Ulahiyya,
Yes.
and Ul Asma wa Sifat. That's what in the Arabic it would be called. But we don't want to bombard you with the Arabic. I know you scholars already. So we don't want to bombard you. But we want to give you the essence of everything here.
Yes, sir.
So the first aspect of Tawheed is maintaining the unity. Once you lose the unity of Tawheed, like I said, you're going to be clinically insane. Because you're going to fall victim to what? Everything that's outside. Drugs, women. You might even fall, right now in the society, what is being perpetuated is narcissism. Does can anybody give me a definition of narcissism? You know the story of if you study mythology, everything will bring you into Imam Muhammad, the great Imam, the 21st century intellectual, said to us, he said, study mythology.
Yeah.
So this Narcissus was his name, was a boy in Greek mythology.
Yeah.
And he couldn't help but looking at himself all the time. You know how you all do.
Yeah.
I saw some of you looking at yourself in the mirror. Sisters putting their head back on, catching a glance, get out the car, you look at yourself because your car's shining. You know what I mean? He was so in love with himself that they turned him into a flower. They reduced him from a human being to a plant. That's what happens to you when you fall victim to narcissism, that you fall lower than your human stature. See, right there in the mythology is something for you. So this idea and this concept of narcissism, we have to maintain our unity of lordship. We have to maintain our unity of worship. You know, I know 5 times a day. It says that in the Ascension, it says that Muhammad the Prophet went to Allah, and Allah told him to pray 50 times a day. He went back, and Musa said, "Look, man, you better go back and talk to him, because man, you can't do 50 times a day. I know some of you like to, but you can't." He said, "Come on," and he went back. He said, "I'm gonna give you a rahmah." He said, 5 times a day. 5 times a day. And so then in the third one is the maintaining the unity of Allah's attributes and names. We have to protect and maintain that unity. So we say, so you have to protect that Allah is Al-Aqrab. He is the bringer of justice. That He is Al-Adl. That He is Al-Adl. He is justice within itself. Freedom, justice, and equality. Is that correct?
Yes.
So you have to maintain those names. How do you maintain those names? You have to exhibit that in your life day in and day out.
There you go.
Not just in the masjid for 40 minutes. See, I can always tell our people, I don't know you if you just come here on Friday for 40 minutes. How am I going to know you? Because Muhammad the Prophet said there's 3 ways that you know a person. You live with them, you work with them, and you travel with them. That's the way you know a person. You don't, all that, alhamdulillah, assalamu alaikum, rahmatullah, he put on his holy face when he hits the door.
Right.
And by the time he gets down the street, then, assalamu alaikum, man. Hey, take care of that for me, shorty. What's up, yo? I mean, but we great actors. We great actors. Because we had to be great actors. That plantation made you an actor.
Yeah.
That's right.
You see? That's why we like dressing up in costumes. Some more than others. but see, the costume that we dress up in is the wrong costume. The costume, you should be in the costume of taqwa.
Right.
But you in the costume of somebody else's garb that has been given to you.
Right.
You got pajamas on thinking that you,
Right.
you know, you got a dress on talking about you into this. But do you know that Muhammad the Prophet didn't even wear kufi? Muhammad the Prophet didn't wear kufi. He wore a turban. But he didn't. I never read anything that he wore kufi. The kufi came out of Pakistan. But the kufi really evolved before then, didn't it? It evolved from Christianity because the Pope wears and the Cardinals wear what? And it evolved there from what? Everything is evolving. And it evolved from Judaism or Yom. Wake up. All right? Everything is evolved. Study that everything is evolving. This is, Tawheed just didn't come with Muhammad. And it's the same thing with that covering on your head just didn't come with Muhammad.
Right.
It began with the first inclination of what? Tawheed. All right? So everything is a natural evolution. Allah is evolving. It evolves all of us. Evolves us to that point. So this idea and this concept, two things, brothers and Tawheed and sisters. This is going to liberate you.
Yes.
This Tawheed liberates you. This idea and this concept is going to liberate you. It's going to allow you to be the best human being. I'm not coming in here talking black man talk.
Come on, brother.
The Imam told us, he said, the problem that many of us make is that we want to put our ethnicity before our humanity.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
You should put your humanity before your ethnicity.
That's right.
All right?
Yeah.
Now, so this Tawheed is a powerful liberation for us.
Yes,
It liberates you from false deities. All right? It takes you outside of that. But it also liberates you from tyranny and oppression. You can't be oppressed when you have embraced Tawheed. You can't be oppressed when. So that's what Tawheed allows you what? Freedom. Freedom, justice, and equality. Now freedom, and I have my notes here, and when you get my age you start reading. With glasses.
Yes.
At 60 you must read with glasses. 60. July 28, 1951. The concept of freedom is the distinguishing quality of humanity. Freedom refers to a state of being in which an individual is able to make a choice in thought, behavior, or speech as he or she wishes, or to avoid doing so.